Hey everyone, it's Gene here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about building wealth, and no, it's not about winning the lottery or stumbling into a lucky break. We're going to dive deep into the daily habits of self-made millionaires, habits that you can start implementing today, no matter where you are on your financial journey. Now you might be thinking, Graham, this sounds like every other finance video out there. But trust me on this one. We're not just talking about the obvious stuff like cutting back on avocado toast. We're going to uncover the practical, actionable habits that truly move the needle. Get ready to take notes because we're covering everything from budgeting like a boss to networking your way to success. These are the principles that help me build my own wealth, and I've seen them work wonders for countless others. So, if you're ready to unlock your full financial potential and start building a life of true wealth and freedom, buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive right in. Let's be real for a second, nobody actually enjoys talking about budgeting. It's often associated with restriction and feeling limited. But here's the thing, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about understanding exactly where your money is going so you can make conscious decisions about your spending. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't just start laying bricks without a blueprint, right? That's a recipe for disaster. Your budget is your financial blueprint. It gives you a clear picture of your income, expenses, and most importantly, how much you can allocate towards your financial goals. Without a budget, it's incredibly easy to overspend, rack up debt, and feel like you're constantly playing catch-up. But with a well-structured budget, you gain control over your finances, not the other way around. You'll be able to identify areas where you can cut back, save more, and start building a solid foundation for your financial future. The first step to creating a solid budget is to track your expenses. You need to know exactly where your money is going each month. Luckily, we live in a time where technology makes this easier than ever. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that can connect to your bank accounts and categorize your spending automatically. Personally, I'm a fan of apps like Mint or Personal Capital. They provide a clear visual representation of your cash flow, making it easy to identify areas where you might be overspending. But hey, if you prefer the old school method, a simple spreadsheet or even just a notebook will do the trick. The key here is consistency. Make it a habit to track your expenses every single day, even if it's just a few small purchases. You'd be surprised how quickly those small expenses can add up over time. Remember, awareness is the first step to making positive changes. Now that you have a clear understanding of your spending habits, it's time to identify areas where you can potentially cut back. This doesn't necessarily mean you need to completely eliminate your daily latte or cancel all your subscriptions. It's about being mindful of your spending and finding areas where you can trim the fat without drastically sacrificing your lifestyle. For example, could you switch to a cheaper phone plan? Negotiate a better rate on your car insurance? Maybe you could try cooking at home more often instead of ordering takeout every other night. These small changes might seem insignificant on their own, but they can add up to significant savings over time. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar that you can redirect towards your financial goals, whether it's investing, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund. So, take a close look at your spending habits and see where you can make some adjustments. All right, let's talk about networking. I know, for some of you the word networking might conjure up images of awkward small talk and cheesy business card exchanges. But trust me, networking doesn't have to be painful or forced. In fact, it can be incredibly valuable when done right. Think of it this way, your network is your net worth. The people you surround yourself with can have a profound impact on your life, both personally and professionally. They can offer support, guidance, mentorship, and even open doors to opportunities you might have never known existed. Building a strong network is not about collecting as many business cards as possible or trying to be friends with everyone you meet. So, how do you actually go about finding these like-minded individuals? Well, it starts with being proactive and putting yourself out there. Attend industry events, join relevant online communities, and don't be afraid to strike up conversations with people you find interesting. Remember, networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get from others, it's about what you can offer as well. Be genuinely interested in the people you meet Ask thoughtful questions and be willing to share your own experiences and expertise. Building a strong network takes time and effort, but it's an investment that can pay off exponentially in the long run. Once you've made some connections, it's crucial to nurture those relationships over time. Networking shouldn't be a one-time transaction. Stay in touch with the people you meet, even if it's just a quick email or a comment on their social media. Offer your support whenever possible, whether it's sharing their content, connecting them with someone in your network, or simply offering words of encouragement. Remember, relationships are built on reciprocity. The more you give, the more you'll receive in return. Don't underestimate the power of building genuine connections with others. You never know where those relationships might lead you. All right, let's talk about self-investment. This isn't about buying a fancy car or a Rolex to impress others. This is about investing in the most important asset you have, yourself. This is about putting in the work to increase your knowledge, skills, and overall well-being. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, which ultimately increases your earning potential. Think about it. If you were to invest in a stock, you'd research the company, analyze its potential, and believe in its future growth, right? You should apply the same principle to yourself. Invest in your education, learn new skills, and constantly seek ways to improve. Now, self-investment doesn't always mean spending a ton of money. It can be as simple as dedicating an hour each day to reading books, listening to podcasts, or taking online courses. It could be about attending workshops or seminars related to your field. It's about actively seeking out knowledge and experiences that will help you grow. Remember, the more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. Just like a stock that appreciates in value over time, your skills and knowledge will become more sought after, leading to better career opportunities and, you guessed it, more money in your pocket. Self-investment goes beyond acquiring knowledge or skills. It means taking care of your most important asset, your health. Neglecting your physical and mental health will catch up to you. Your health is like the foundation of your financial house. Prioritize your well-being. Eat well, exercise, and sleep enough. These are investments in your future earning potential. Don't underestimate the power of taking breaks and managing stress. A healthy mind and body are essential for achieving your goals. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, Graham, but what's the return on investment? The rewards of self-investment are substantial and wide-ranging. Investing in yourself increases your earning potential. New skills make you more valuable, opening doors to higher-paying jobs. It's simple: supply and demand. Specialized skills command more in the marketplace. But it's not just about the money. Self-investment leads to greater confidence and self-esteem. You're sending a powerful message: you're worth it. This confidence translates into better job interviews and networking. Self-investment can open up new passions and career paths. Constant learning exposes you to new opportunities for growth. This journey can lead to a more fulfilling and financially rewarding career. Investing in yourself is the most important investment you can make. It's an investment in your future, happiness, and financial well-being. All right, let's talk about continuous learning, something I'm incredibly passionate about. You see, the world is changing faster than ever, and the only way to stay ahead is to commit to lifelong learning. Think of it like this: your knowledge and skills are your most valuable assets. Just like any other asset, you need to invest in them to see them grow. The more you learn, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. You can command higher salaries, attract better opportunities, and even start your own successful businesses. The beautiful thing is, learning doesn't have to mean spending a fortune on fancy degrees. We live in a golden age of information. You can find free or affordable courses online, attend webinars, listen to podcasts during your commute. The possibilities are endless. Think about any industry, any profession. The most successful people are always the ones who are constantly learning and adapting. They're not afraid to pick up new skills, embrace new technologies, and evolve with the times. This constant learning gives them a competitive edge, allowing them to anticipate trends, seize opportunities, and stay ahead of the game. Let me give you a real-world example. In the world of real estate, which I know a thing or two about, technology is changing everything. From online listings to virtual tours, the way we buy and sell properties is evolving rapidly. Those who refuse to adapt, who cling to outdated methods, get left behind. But those who embrace continuous learning, who master the latest tools and strategies, they're the ones who thrive. And it's not just about staying employed or getting ahead in your career. Continuous learning makes you a more well-rounded, interesting, and adaptable individual. It opens up your mind to new perspectives, helps you connect with others on a deeper level, and ultimately leads to a more fulfilling life. So make a commitment to yourself. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and never underestimate the power of knowledge. So how do you actually incorporate continuous learning into your already busy life? It's easier than you think. Start by setting aside dedicated time each week for learning something new. Even just 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference over time. And remember, it doesn't have to be formal or expensive. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries, take online courses. There are countless ways to expand your knowledge and skills without breaking the bank. Find what interests you and dive in. The key is to be consistent. Make learning a non-negotiable part of your routine, just like going to the gym or eating healthy. Another helpful tip is to join online communities or groups related to your interests. This allows you to connect with like-minded individuals, share insights, ask questions, and learn from each other's experiences. Remember, continuous learning is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, growth, and a thirst for knowledge. Embrace it and watch as it transforms your life. Now let's talk about goal setting, a crucial habit for anyone serious about building wealth and achieving their dreams. You see, without clear, well-defined goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly through life, letting opportunities pass you by. It's like setting sail without a destination in mind. You might enjoy the ride, but you're unlikely to end up where you want to be. Setting goals gives you direction, purpose, and a roadmap to success. It allows you to focus your energy, make informed decisions, and track your progress along the way. Think of your goals as your North Star, guiding you through the ups and downs of life and keeping you on course towards your desired destination. But it's not enough to simply set any goals. For them to be truly effective, your goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or SMART for short. This framework ensures that your goals are well-defined, realistic, and aligned with your overall vision for the future. Let me give you an example. Let's say your goal is to become financially independent in 10 years. That's a great starting point, but it's a bit vague, isn't it? To make it a SMART goal, you need to be more specific. How much money do you need to achieve financial independence? What steps will you take to get there? Here's where the measurable and achievable parts come in. Break down your big, audacious goal into smaller, more manageable milestones. Maybe you aim to save a certain percentage of your income each month, invest in real estate, or start a side hustle. These smaller goals act as stepping stones, making the larger goal seem less daunting and more attainable. The relevant part of SMART goals is all about ensuring that your goals are aligned with your values and aspirations. What truly matters to you? What kind of life do you want to create? Your goals should excite you, motivate you, and reflect the person you want to become. Finally, the time-bound aspect of goal setting is crucial for maintaining momentum and accountability. Set deadlines for yourself, even for those smaller milestones. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay on track. Remember, goal setting is not a one-time activity. It's an ongoing process that requires regular review, adjustment, and most importantly, action. Track your progress, celebrate your wins, and don't be afraid to adjust your approach along the way. Life is unpredictable, and your goals should be flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your ambitions, hold you accountable, and celebrate your successes. Remember, achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay consistent, and never underestimate the power of clear, well-defined goals. There you have it, 5 millionaire habits you can start implementing today. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a race. It's about making smart choices consistently over time, investing in yourself, and never giving up on your dreams. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Start implementing these habits today and watch your wealth grow.